Cats are just such hilarious little creatures. Like, look at this thing. Like, it's all poofy, but when you get it wet, it's like the tiniest thing in existence. And it's like, holy crap, that's tiny. So, yeah, we are on our way. We are almost there. Who even thought? Oh, Roxy, while you're at it, do you think you could relay the same sentiments to Dirk? I was thinking about all the stuff he said to me while we were all telling him to dance, and I was really being a prick when I ran away to Lomax. He was right about everything. I should have come clean about wanting space. Damn it, Jake. After your whole bravery spiel, you want to relay double apologies through me? I know, I'm so terribly sorry. I'm just not feeling up to those conversations yet. My head is killing me. Oh, Grandma, why did your sweet skull-based computer technology have to be such a brain fucker? Well, I can't do it. Why? Because I'm sorta, kinda, not talking to Dirk either. Why not? Because of reasons. Collie. But you're talking to Jane, yes? Yeah. Well, seeing as she's presumably talking to Dirk, and you're relaying my apology to her already, why don't you relay my apology to Dirk through her? OMFG, Jake, no, LMAO. Why not? She'd probably be a sport about it. Hell, they could probably bond over what an absolute douche muffin I've been to them both. El sigh. Look, Jake, you squeezed a Spanish sigh out of me. Are you happy? And if there's some heavy business you're having trouble addressing with Dirk in person, you can get Jane to relay a message for you as well. Jake, no, Jake, that's so... Alright, I'm gonna tell Jane, like, pretty much exactly what you said, but only because it's so fucking dumb and hilarious. Jane, Jake wants you to pass an apology to Dirk for him too. What? It's true. This is getting silly. He wants you to both bond over his douche muffininess. P.S. douche muffin was his word, not mine. I'm being hellies impartial about all this. We were already sort of doing that. Oh yeah? Wait, don't tell him that. That would be mean-spirited. Hold up, what are you and Dirk saying? Oh, nothing. Anything about me? No! Just some stuff we should have talked about a long time ago. Gotcha. Oh, also, he wants me to tell you to give a message to Dirk from me too while you're at it. The Crocker switchboard is lighting up today. Why does Jake want you to give Dirk a message through me? And because he's ridiculous? Do you actually want to say something to Dirk, but can't at the moment? Oh, not really. Well, IZK. Wait, is Dirk not talking to you for some reason? Is this why Jake suggested going through me? Good gravy, this is getting complicated. No, well, I mean, maybe he does got a bone to pick with me and don't want to talk, but I'm not sure. Mainly it's that I can't bring myself to talk to him. Why not? Because I'm a shitty disgrace, and he's probably so ashamed of me he can barely stand being in the same mood with me at this point. Why would you think that? Because, you heard what he said, about how I fell off the wagon, and you could just tell how disappointed he was. And he was right to be. But you weren't in your right state of mind, though. I know, but you said it yourself. About the confessions you made to Jake. Sure, you were tripping balls on Terra Pop, but that really just enabled you to do what you really wanted to do deep down. So what did I do the moment Jake sneaked up and owned me with that magic pumpkin? I was like, yo, let's get smashed at my place. Uh-oh. I hardly wasted a second before giving in. And here I thought I was actually over that. But the second I'm given the slightest justification to drink again, I say fuck it. So it turns out I didn't stop wanting to, like I told myself. But that I still wanted to while pretending I didn't for some bogus tough girl act. Like, I thought I was better than the problem. Or more like, I thought I was too cool and too strong to admit it was actually really hard. But the truth is, I was not cool and strong. I was weak and lame all along. And now Dirk knows that too, and for some reason letting him down feels like the worst part. Which is equally lame and weak, because I should care for my own sake, not for how it makes a dude see me, but it still really bothers me. Man, Jake again, hold please. Playing a game? It's not too happy to see it. I'm drooling again. Roxy? Rox, what is she saying? Talk to me, Roxy. Please don't leave me hanging here. I can't take it. I can't bear having two of my closest chums hate me and then having you shut me out on top of that. Okay, Jake, calm your micro shorts. I'm here. Ah, there you are. I'm sorry for being a pest, but I just see Jane there pecking away the conversations with you and Dirk, and it feels like you're all kind of leaving me behind. No, Jake, nobody's doing that. Okay, I'm probably being paranoid. But I've done such a bang-up job of alienating my other friends. So you're the only one I can talk to for now. Wait, I haven't alienated you yet, have I? Nah, don't worry, we're still humanated. Are you really sure, Roxy? Are you sure you're not just trying to spare my feelings? You can be honest with me. If you hate me now too, please just say so. Sweet Guy Fieri's fat-laughing ghost, Jake. No, I don't hate you. I promise you're still my bro, goddammit. Okay, phew. Then talk to me. About what? I don't know anything. What are you talking about with Jane? My drinking problems? I see. Would you like to talk about them with me? Maybe I could help. Damn, Jake, like, that is cool and appreciated in theory, but this is some kind of heavy shit for me. I really don't know if I can double duty my alcoholism with you and Jane simultaneously. Oh, yeah, that's probably not the best way to go. Yeah, it's probably not. Staring into his eyes is staring into Caliborn's. So then, what else is there we can chew the old fat about? Really bond over together in an emotionally fulfilling manner. Zach, you are an extra silly guy. Well, so now, Jay, why don't you tell me what you're thinking and we get from there? Alright. So, that sure was a doozy of a kiss you gave Dirk there, huh? Oh, fuck, yeah. How was it? It was, go on. It was fucking inappropriate. And yet, oh my god, it was so choice. But wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. I don't know, it seemed innocent enough to me. What was so wrong about it? A whole host of things. Not sure in how much detail I want to spell out exactly why it wasn't cool, but like, Jake, you're a pretty simple guy, and I mean that as heartways as possible. It just wasn't right. It was a non-consensual kiss. Dirk clearly did not want it. Oh man. And no disagreement there, but like I said, I'm here to talk about whatever you feel like. Okay, see, this is just another embarrassing thing from my past. When I was more out of control, with Dirk, I was just way too aggressive. I hassled him all the time, pretty much every day, just like he said, about me and him, like getting married, having babies, you know, last male and female on Earth, oh, he's a hunk, his dreams come true, for time to repopulate. Yeah, so not cool looking back on it. And I had no excuse. I always knew he was just such a gay dude. And I guess maybe hitting on a guy who didn't like girls once or twice maybe is alright or even flattering. But after so long, it was probably just pissing him off or messing with his head or something. It wasn't what he wanted to hear from a friend, let alone day in day out through garbled drunk texts. So when I fucking harassed him into kissing me, it just brought back some low-rent shit I thought we put behind us. Just another way I completely humiliated myself in front of him. So is that why you can't talk to him now? Mm-hmm. I certainly have no trouble relating to that. Yep. I don't even know why, really. He's like taciturn to the max about everything. But there's something about him that just makes it hurt to feel like you've let him down. You really love him, don't you? Yeah, Jake, I guess. The answer is a categorical, unapologetic fucking yeah. But I don't think that was much of a secret. And the fact that it was so loudly not a secret exemplified my stupidity on the matter. It's fair to say I never came close to feeling as strongly about him as you. I envy you, actually. I've actually worried at times. I just wasn't capable of feeling that way about anyone. And maybe that's why I was just meant to be alone. You ain't missing much. Live is a brutal shit ninja with turds for nunchucks. Be grateful that stank-ass motherfucker's slipping out nowhere near you. Uh-oh. Stab yourself in the eyes. I noticed you nearly slipped that wedding ring on his finger. Oh god, that ring. You almost scooped my boyfriend out from under me in one fell proposal. Oh, did I? From under you, eh? Wait, no, I mean, monk through eternity. Whoa, now, wait a minute. Easy, dude, just messing. Oh, haha, okay. Man, that ring, though, what happened to it? Do you remember? Not really. God damn it, I must have lost it when I was a fucking trickster. Ugh, Shakes fixed all tricksters. Duh. Oh, shit. What did he do? Did he just gouge out your eyes and replace them with the little cow ones? Did you need it for something? Need it? Not really. I just really like that ring. It kind of spoke to me in a way. When I need something lame, yes. The moment I first saw the ring, I was like in my head thinking, someday I want to give that ring to the person I marry, whoever that is. Aww. That's not lame, that's nice. Nah, it's pretty lame, but whatever. Shows what sort of one-track mind I got. God, I am obsessed with finding somebody to kiss, aren't I? It is really quite pathetic. Although the funny thing is, the ring turns you invisible, which might be my subconscious telling me something about my love life. Like, I find a guy of my dreams, slip it on his finger, and poof, he disappears. Bye-bye, hubby. Oh well, don't matter. The ring is gone. And with it, so too are my lame, lame dreams. The gifs aren't syncing up. It's making me angry. Kaboom! Oh, they're all gonna die. Is everything okay? Yeah, he just wanted to make sure I didn't hate him like y'all do, which you don't even. I see. So I'm just talking to him a bit to help him not feel bad. Sorry. That's okay. You were saying? I was gonna say why I finally quit drinking. I mean, if you want to know. Yes. Actually, once you did stop, it made me finally realize it was a problem for you for a long time. And I didn't say anything at the time, but it made me wonder if I wasn't doing the right thing before. By failing to point out you might have a problem, or just going along with it and participating in lively banter anytime you clearly had too much to drink. Was I just being a bad friend? Nah, it wasn't your responsibility to fix my shit. And anyway, I think I made it hard for anyone to come at me like it was a real problem. I was always joking around so much and having a good time, like kind of overzealously so, that it probably just made people feel like a shitty wet blanket for even mentioning it. How long do you think it's been a problem? I don't know, it's hard to say exactly when I started getting real carried away. Just at some point I discovered a load of my mom's centuries old booze in the house, and I didn't have much to relate to her except by her books. So I felt like drinking was a way to be more like her, or be closer to her kinda. And there was nobody around except the silly chess people, who in a way just made me feel more alone, because they reminded me I was only one of two humans left and the other was an ocean away. So little by little, I got out of hand. And one of the only things I had to look forward to was the idea that the game was supposed to be able to bring my mom back, assuming I even decided to help the Better Witch out by playing at all. Uh-oh. But Frostby gonna explode. Oh no! But it turned out you couldn't bring her back. At least not the way you thought. So what was it that made you finally decide to give up? Well, that's pretty much what it was. When I first went out to Lopan, I saw my Sprite there. So I got my bottle of Mom Slime, was all ready for the bestest, most poignant reunion ever. And that's when the Juggalo struck. And I just knew the witch had fucked me over again. Because what other hag is insane enough to get Juggalos to do her dirty biz not exclusively? No hags but her. And I was so pissed and so distraught about that goddamn clown squandering my Sprite that I got crazy drunk and felt the super sorriest for myself that I ever did. But little did I know there would be a lovely silver lining to the debacle. Dear, sweet, precious Fafita. She became a great friend. And what's more, she told me not to worry, that my mom would be coming anyway, and all I had to do was wait a while. And I believed her because she knew stuff and was the best. So that's when I decided to clean up my act. I didn't want her to be the sloppy, embarrassing mess of a daughter. Even if she did like to drink at some point, it was kind of a childish idea that doing so myself would make me closer to her or help us bond or whatever. Anyway, I think I might have overestimated her drinking habits. She sure didn't look like a new drunk. Oh, Jane, did I mention I saw her in a dream today? No. She's real young though, like our age, and she looks so pretty and happy, not like a girl with booze challenges. I think her fave color must be orange, just like Dirk. She was wearing the same sunny orange nightie deal. I caught a glimpse of her very briefly another time. And oh, she also called me Mom? Huh? Huh is right. You know, I'm not really sure it's actually my mom, but I do know we were totes genetically related somehow. I just think there's more to it than we know. I guess we'll find out. Whoa! I don't like that the GIFs are not syncing up. My computer doesn't really handle GIFs so well. The whole place was shaking for a moment there. What? Roxy, did you know if Jane felt that rumbling too? Yeah. Is it still going on? No, it stopped. What do you think it was? I don't know, maybe an earthquake? I'm not sure if these moons can have earthquakes. Doesn't matter. Some sort of Presbyterian lunar anomaly, I guess. Probably nothing to worry about. Maybe it was like tidal forces due to gravitation, or the tensile forces from that big-ass chain. Yes, let's say that's what it was. Nothing to worry about? Have you and Roxy been talking? Yes. Is she pissed at me or something? She won't talk to me. No, not at all. Then what gives? She was wondering the same about you. What? Are you disappointed in her? Why would I be? It seemed that way earlier, when you chastised her for drinking again. Uh-oh, battleship condescension. Well, yeah, I was upset she fell off the horse. Or the wagon. The horse wagon, whatever. The thing you ride around on when you ain't drinking. But so what? There was cotton candy in her hair and she was being stupid. What do you expect? It was a moment of indiscretion. I'm not mad at her and I'm not disappointed in her. That's ridiculous. Want to know what I really think of Roxy? I'm proud of her. She's the only one of us who can face her problems and then get down to business and actually solve them. No endless hand-wringing or suffering in silence or any of that bullshit. She saw she had an addiction and then decided to fucking fix it. Just like that. She's probably stronger than the other three of us put together. Look at all that hair. Damn girl. Remember way back before this started we were talking, you and me, and I was rambling at length about leadership like I actually had a clue what I was talking about? I remember. You said I would be the leader of our team, in name and in spirit. Although I never really felt like it. Yeah, that's kind of the point. I guess in a way, I was right. But not how I expected. See, to be perfectly honest, we are a party of losers. Heroes make shit happen, but that's not what we do, or what we're even supposed to do. We wait. We wait for literally everything. We wait for other people to reach out first so we can fix our relationships. We wait for these legendary heroes to arrive and bring competence and promise to a feudal session. Even now, look at us. What are we waiting for? To kill ourselves? For someone to come along and do it for us? It doesn't even matter. As the four nobles of a void session, we do what we were created to do. We sit around on our asses, waiting. We were all designated for a session that was utterly inert. A place where the mechanisms for success never even existed to begin with. In such a place, it makes sense that the formal leader would be neutralized, to made feel unempowered and static. And it seems particularly fitting that she would be the noble of life in a realm of the dead. A realm foretold of a knife player who felt lifeless, a hope player who felt hopeless, and a heart player who's just a stone-cold motherfucker. When we talked about leadership and I was on my high horse telling you how shit would go down, I also said I would be the one pulling the strings. Remember? That I'd be the functional leader of a party? And there might have been something to that in a different session. But what good is a man of action in a place where action itself is so intrinsically fruitless? So it's occurred to me that by some tragic flaw in its design, our session was meant to be leaderless. And I'd feel safe concluding that, except for a feeling that's been gnawing at me. It's the feeling that it would make perfect sense if a session like this had a dark horse leader. A leader who was invisible to us all along. Fittingly, a void player to lead a void session. She would be a leader not in name or in spirit or in function, whatever that means. More of an emotional leader who would selflessly try to hold everyone together while the rest of us did our best to fall apart. And Roxy has been that for us every step of the way, going unnoticed and unappreciated. Think of how much shit she's had to put up with from all of us. She never complains, never turns it around and makes it about her problems. She just works her ass off making sure we all stay friends. If that isn't a leader, I don't know what is. Seizure Condi. So that's how crazy it is for her to think I'm disappointed in her. The truth is, she's the most amazing person I ever knew. She's everything in a human being I wish I could be, but can't because I'm in my own way. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm worthy of dying next to her. I think she probably felt bad for hitting on me all those years, like I was getting fed up with her or something. But all it really did was make me feel guilty, that I couldn't give her what she wanted. Like, settle down, have a couple weirdo goddamn kids with her someday. I guess there were times I thought about it, being all alone on Earth with her and stuff. I couldn't, though. I have to stay true to myself. Still, she would deserve it. Nobody deserves to get all things they always wanted more than she does. And it suddenly seems kind of stupid that I think these things about her and she doesn't even know it. I guess I should tell her all this sometime. Jeez. Make my head hurt much. I think it would be nice. Of course she is right there, you know. I know. I'm just a little reluctant to drop all that on her. Looking at what I just said, it's kind of overwhelming. I feel like in a way you can destroy somebody with effusive praise. Or maybe I'm just projecting how I would feel about that kind of intense positivity coming at me. I don't know. But I still think confessions like that can change stuff between people. Like the way they act around each other. Maybe it's worth it? Maybe. Maybe it's better to just say not so much of it, like all at once. Maybe it'd be better for now if you could pass a short message to her for me. If only to help kill this awkward silence between us. Like what? Would you just tell her I love her? No, wait, I mean, not in that way though. More like, Dirk, I know what you mean. Okay, good. Yeah. And they're fighting? I wonder why he's doing what he's doing. Or are they just blowing shit up? No, wait, don't. That would be a weird mixed signal. I mean, it's true, but please say something else instead. Dirk, something's happening. Tell her that I'm proud of her, and as a person she's everything I wish I could be. I wish I could be as nice and loving and selfless as her, but can't, because I'm too busy being me. Dirk! They're blowing everything up. The tremors are back, big time. That's weird. I can feel it too this time. Kaboom! And everything exploded. And then it exploded again. Whoa. It's the Gog Tears. About time. I wish that my gifs would stop freezing. But they never really like to work, like I said. Heart. Life. Hope. Womp womp. And void. Ew. He's like, he's like, well, my shorts just got shorter. Uh-oh. Ah! Penetrating plane. Crack in it. Ah! And then Jade showed up. And that's when everybody flipped the fuck out. Huh? What? Where? Hi! Are you Jake? Yeah? Hi Jake, I'm Jade. It's nice to finally meet you. Wow, yeah. And you must be Jane? Me? Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. It's nice to finally meet you too, Jane. Yes, so, Jake. Where are your pants? Springtrap X2 combo. Don't give in to the grimbarkness. Oh, shoot. She just showed up and it was like, oh, let's just hijack her brain. And everything's going all seizurific. Oh no. Tiara top. Obey, submit, consume. Ah! Obey. Charging right into action. Ah? Oh no! Huh? Where? Oh, her eyes are the green sun. Cool. Where are we going? No, put me down. Ah, yes. Her face is like glub. Oh no. Suckers. End of Act 6, Act 5. Bling. Aw, yeah.